All right, so you global people are probably wondering how effective is the new system revamp is going to be for Grand Cross once you guys get the new update. Now I am on JP where we already have the updates, so I'm going to be going through all the recent updates from this week's patch for you guys, just to show you how great it is in terms of the game. All right, so one of the updates is going to be the gear system. Now you can see one of the other gear systems that pretty much you can see the percentage of your gear to let you know which one is going to be your best one, and it's going to be for mainly for your main stat. Now you also got this anvil icon right here, which was kind of proc you to your system for your reroll and stuff like that in your main stat. So you want to just click on that. Now again, we're just gonna show this one as an example, so I'm gonna upgrade this one real quick just so you guys can see. And again, you want to click on the anvil icon right here, and then we're just gonna reroll so you guys can witness the percentage. You can see it went to 73%. I'm gonna try again, and now it got lower, and you can see now it's at 23%. Again, really helpful for you, let you know your best main stats on your gear, because you know sometimes it's very hard to tell which one is gonna be your best one, even when you're looking at it. Oh my god, it's gonna, there you go, that's decent. So it's at almost 80%. Now the main thing is going to be this one, which is going to be pretty much the speed in which you are able to reroll is going to be a lot faster. Now you go to the screen right here icon, you can see there's a 5 times speed, and this is where you can adjust it to wherever you want. Like you can go to 1% or ×1 or ×2 ×3, and it goes all the way up to 5. And again, this is going to be very helpful so you guys can witness the speed in which you're able to reroll. Right now we got 2.4% for our gear, so we're going to reroll this one, and you guys can see how fast it's going to actually be. And super fast. Again, you pretty much get to witness you guys anvil melt in front of your eyes. Oh, you also can get for this one too as well. Okay, so what if I put like 5,000? And let's see how much anvil will take for 5,000. Took one time. Okay, I'll take that. I needed that. But yeah, that's gonna be very helpful for players who want to like pretty much build out your box CC and stuff like that. Remember guys, building your gear up is going to be very helpful for your box CC. Again, the more gear you have built up in your characters, even if it's not UR and stuff like that, it's going to help out your CC by a lot. Again, I know sometimes it's a little bit annoying having to play around with your gear and stuff like that, but since the speed of the system is now a lot faster, you should be able to kind of work on a lot of characters without having to sit on the screen for so long. Like that was the issue before, where the speed in which you was able to reroll took so long, and you're just staring at your screen for like literally for 30 minutes as you were just re-rolling gear for your characters. Now it's a lot faster, and you guys can witness your anvils melt in front of your eyes a lot faster. So I guess that is a plus. I guess you can say you open up a lot more artifact card sets. Right now it can go up to like 100, so that's gonna be really nice for people who kind of stock up in the artifact card sets. And then you can just pretty much open them all at once, because I know last time before you kind of had like a limit of how many you can open. Like it's kind of like that, where it's just almost instantaneously, where it's like this. So I think it was like 5, where pretty much it was a little bit better. Yeah, when it was 5 it was kind of like this, but whenever you open up more than 5, that's where you get that one screen, what you saw at the beginning. And there you go. Like I just wanted to use like these as an example, so I had to buy some just so you guys can witness it. All right, so one of the other updates is that you have now the 3 times speed on the demonic beast. And again, it's not just the demonic beast, it's also effective on Hero Arena, Trainer Grotto, and Underground Labyrinth. And honestly, with me, in terms of like the speed, it's not that crazy. Again, like the speed is okay. Like just that for me, whenever I see like the speed, it's like minimal. Like sometimes with the speed, it just probably saves you like a couple of minutes maybe, or maybe 1 minute, depending on your team. Like if your team's already super fast, like I know my human team usually defeats it in like probably like 8 or 7 minutes to hold the Demonic Beast if I'm really like grinding, then pretty much you'll be able to do it in probably a minute less when it is every 3 times speed. Like, it's just that minimal of a change. But again, 3 times speed is still really good. It's a little bit faster, which can't really complain about. And that's pretty much all the information for this one. All right, so now we have kind of one of my favorite changes is that now with the new icon screen, you can kind of like take a look at what kind of debuffs and buffs your enemy have in yourself. Just because, you know, sometimes with players, you kind of confuse yourself sometimes when in terms of the buffs. So they kind of help you out a little bit, so you guys can kind of know. Or what kind of debuffs you're dealing with. Probably should start off with my debuff with her first, but it's fine. If he AoEs, then he's done for regardless. And again, you can just take a look at the debuffs, which is kind of helpful. And if they have multiple of the same debuffs, then it kind of just sums up and stack by themselves. And again, this is just really good for players who don't know what each buff and debuff does. So it kind of gives you a quick description on what everything is. Again, really helpful for players who are new to the game, or if they can't really see some of those buffs and debuffs that are getting applied, because they are a very small icon. So this is, again, one of my other favorite improvements. And again, this does work in PvE as well. So if you were playing against the Demonic Beast, you can be able to pull up that screen so you can know which debuff you got on your characters, or how many buffs you have on your characters at least. All right, the next one is going to be pretty much the new system for the what's it called again? I can't even remember. Boss battle. That's what it is. And that's allow you to pretty much have a new icon where you can kind of designate which one you want, either normal or hell. Again, some players kind of was getting confused on which one, if they was on the hell boss battle or normal. Again, I don't know how they was getting confused, but it's a little bit helps you out. And now you're able to pretty much farm all of them, because I think before you only could do like literally 3. I think it was like 3 you could only do with the skip ticket thing, like 3 at once, and then 3 on the top or something like that. But now you can do them all at once if you really want to. So again, it's very helpful for new players, or any player technically, when playing the game. Especially if you want to have, and then boom, you can see it kind of locked everything. So again, very helpful in terms of farming boss battle. Again, really nice if you was a player who was getting confused about which stage you was on in terms of normal hell as well. So again, really good update. All right, so another improvement is kind of letting you guys know for beginner players, so you can know which character is going to be able to be LR. So sometimes you have to go into this mode where you have to drag this part at the bottom, and then you want to swoop it to the side so you can see which characters are LR. And then you want to go to the LR section right here, and then this kind of just allows you to know which character is able to be LR. Again, most of my characters that can be LR are literally at my top. But for newer players who sometimes get to summon on these other banners, like what if you pull Red Elizabeth and you like think to yourself like, yo, can this character go to LR? You just click on the LR icon, and then it will let you know, okay, this character can be LR. So again, really cool addition to the game for newer players. Again, most new players, or players who kind of don't really play the game often, are going to really enjoy this type of update. And I guess you can also have the heart icon thing too as well being applied, so you guys can have a chance to pretty much, was this here before? I kind of forget. So you can kind of like fill up the system thing. What is this one? Oh, this lets you know which character is UR based, and the other characters are like SSR. Pretty, again, other cool stuff. And then this lets you know the passives, hearts. Again, minor stuff. And another one is going to be the costume bulk enhancement upgrade. And again, this is for players who don't want to have to wait too long when upgrading the cosmetics, and it's gonna go instantly to the max amount. So you can see right there, it goes to UR max right there, when before you had to go to SSR to UR, and then after you did that, you had to go to UR to max. Now it does it all at once if you really want to. So you can see this one as an example. Went to UR max all the way instantly, and again, it's pretty fast as well too. So really cool stuff. Again, really nice that you can now skip that little extra step instead of having to wait like last time where you had to go all the way from SSR to UR to max. It's a really cool thing. All right, so this time we have the kind of the upgrade system where you can now see what stats you get every time you get the star. Again, before I think it was like towards the side where you can see, so it kind of lets you know all these stats you're going to be kind of getting from up here. You can see right there, kind of let you know all the stats, substats you get every time you unlock a new star, and it goes all the way up to whenever you go to like your first awakening. So basic awakening is kind of the same thing as well, but super awakening is also included too, so you guys can see. So again, really nice update so you can know exactly how much stats you're going to get for your character. And again, I already went over this one, but it's the last one from the list, and that's pretty much letting you guys know kind of the percentage of your main base stats. You can see right here, so you guys can get a quick glimpse. So if I'm at 506, that is technically 89.23%. This one is at 92, 72, 95, 96, 82. And again, I got to approve on this one, so we can use the anvils, and we can probably try to say, yo, I want 250%. We have 5 times speed, and let's go through those anvils. And boom, now I'm a little bit higher, and now I'm at 86%. Again, really cool stuff so you can see which one is going to be your best gear. And if you go to the basic ones, you guys can see it again. Like you can see this one like absolutely trash. So if I do upgrade this one, like boom, I'm gonna have to upgrade the main base stat of it as well, or re-roll for the main base stats. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video of me discussing all of the new updates or revamps for Grand Cross. Again, a lot of them is very, very helpful for newer players and veteran players, and hopefully this guys helps you when building up your box EC, your characters and stuff like that, because there was a lot of improvements in terms of the speed in which upgrading your gear, which I know a lot of players hate doing because it just took so long upgrading your gear. So hopefully this new change will kind of make you want to upgrade your gear and improve on your box EC. So this is very helpful. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again. It's Marilli guys, and I'm out. Peace.